Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, we have Brother Devon who I just had a brief, I would say 30-minute, 1-minute conversation with him that he visited the Middle East, Jordan, West Bank, Palestine, and different places. And he wanted to take Shahada over there, but then there was some paperwork and stuff that needed to be figured out. I want to highlight something very briefly, I know because we have to go back to work, etc. Is as it was mentioned after Salah, Allah Azza wa Jalla has given us this amazing gift. Some of us were born with it, some of us acquired it later on in life. Regardless, right? We have this iman. And just as we are in the spirit of sharing khair, sharing good with others, my message, as someone that was asked to do Jummah, I'm not the imam here, I live in Sacramento, is we need to do our part to share this message of Islam with our neighbors, co-workers, etc. And I would also like to add to that is da'wah, inviting towards Islam, is not limited to the linguistics of da'wah. What I mean by that is literally inviting someone, right? Through words, through, giving a pamphlet, etc. We find in our tradition of Islam that Allah knows how many individuals accepted Islam through action alone, through the character alone. We find in books of history, very briefly, that apparently a group of Sahaba traveled to a part of Asia for business. And the Sahaba, they did not speak their language. People in Asia did not speak Arabic at the time. And fast forward, they conducted themselves as tradesmen, as people of business in such a manner that it affected the people in that part of Asia. And so much so that people were just so attached to them. Fast forward, the emperor or the mayor or the equivalent of that individual of that time found out that this is what's happening. He wrote a decree to expel this group of Sahaba out of that part of Asia, right? There's so much more to this, but for the sake of time, I'm just sharing how powerful our actions are also in addition to our words, right? So when the Sahaba, this group of Sahaba, when they started to get up and leave, they were with Tabi'in, etc. The local people began to move out with them. They said, "Oh, we're going with y'all." Like, "Oh, y'all are getting kicked out. We're coming with y'all. Like, y'all are gonna pitch a tent, Half Moon Rock, Yosemite. I'm gonna be with y'all." Right? What was that? They literally could not speak the language, but it was the way they conducted business. Right? So in every way, some of us are business individuals, businessmen, businesswomen, professionals practicing, law, medicine, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with. There are countless examples of people even accepting their religion through our akhlaq, through our character as well. So what I'm trying to emphasize is it's not limited to just words. Many times words could just be, just memorizing a passage and saying it out. No, it's a combination of action, words, the personable experience, right? So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use us for hidayah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use us for good and never use us for bad. Okay, enough of me talking. Now, Brother Devontae, I'm saying that right. Okay, I don't want to disrespect you in the masjid, that kind of biggest day of your life. So, you have identified, when I asked you that your previous faith was Christianity, and you, again, in the spirit of fast forwardness, you believe that those whatever that was false in that previous faith, you acknowledge that, and accepting Islam is also to reiterate or to revisit those that part of the faith as well. And inshallah, is that I will recite the Arabic Shahada, bite size, one word at a time, right? And then you will repeat after me one word at a time. And then we will go over the translation of it. And then inshallah ta'ala, with everyone's witness here, inshallah ta'ala, you will enter into the fold of Islam. You ready for this? Okay. I'm revisiting my intention. I'm sitting here for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal, including everyone here. Sincerity is underrated. Okay. May Allah make me mukhlis.
Ameen. Ameen.
Repeat after me. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Okay, one more time.
Allahu Akbar.
An la ilaha. Actually, you say it in the mic. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship but Allah. And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Muhammad son of Abdullah, of Saudi Arabia, or Hijaz, was the final messenger of God. MashaAllah.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Now, you may have noticed, maybe it was being unique to you, I had to clarify which Muhammad, because unfortunately, there's a whole different discussion at this moment. There are people out there claiming prophethood after Rasulullah. So, so Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, brother, to Islam.
Welcome to Islam. Subhanallah. Brother, welcome to Islam.
This is what happens once you accept Islam. You get a lot of brothers. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Welcome. Congratulations. Assalamu alaikum.
So, मैं ऐसा कर मैं तो मेरे साथ